YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Jonathan, and we are back with another video. So you probably clicked on this video because you want to become unrecognizable going into 2026. So I'm gonna get all of your manifestation questions answered in this video. Now, with all that being said, let's get into it. So if there's anything that you take away from this video, understand that your identity is what manifests everything for you. Your perception of your own reality is what creates it. Your beliefs about your own reality is what creates it. Your identity, who you're seeing your reality through, is your frequency. Your frequency is going to attract different things to you, right? Because it's who you are. It's a reflection. So the first thing you have to understand, bro, is that your reality is a movie only being perceived from your perspective. Now, you see everybody around you, right? Them is not real people. I'm not a real person. I'm just a reflection of the reality that you created. Understand that shit. And you really have to internalize that, bro, when you start trying to materialize shit for yourself, bro. Like, really understand that shit. So the reason I say that is because everything in your reality that you experience is, like I said, a reflection of you. It's a reflection of you because everything internally is what's happening truly in reality, bro. This is a mental projection. This is a mental image that your mind has created for you so you can manipulate the reality around you, gang. Nothing is happening outside of yourself, bro. Understand that shit. Now, yeah, you can go in your physical reality and touch it. You can go talk to different people, but all of this shit is an internal experience. If you look up how our eyes actually work, they're just electromagnetic receivers, my nigga. They only receive light. We don't see outwards. We don't even see, nigga. We just receive. So based off of that information, the light fragments and particles that you receive on a daily basis is creating a mental image and projection. Based off of that mental image and projection, you have a set of belief systems that create how you operate in your own reality, right? So if you change your inner beliefs and assumptions about the mental projection or the reality around you, you get different results because those assumptions and beliefs have an identity attached to them, right? Now, this is where shit gets really wicked, bro. And this is what 99% of manifestation coaches, reality creation coaches, however the fuck you want to characterize that shit, they don't talk about, bro, because they want to get you to do these retarded ass techniques to get something outside of yourself, bro. But everything that you want is never outside of yourself because all of this shit is an internal experience, like I said. So now, since you understand that your assumptions and beliefs create your identity creates your reality, you get to change the root code in the cause of your own life, which is your assumptions and your beliefs. So what I want you to do is, bro, get a sheet of paper and take the whole day and really get clear on the type of life that you want to experience. When you really get clear on that shit, write it down, bro. Write that shit down. Then you're going to take that piece of paper, get another sheet of paper, and write down all of the characteristics and identity traits that would coincide with somebody that would experience that reality. Somebody that would experience the stuff that you just put on that first sheet of paper, right? Now, since your life is a movie from your own perspective, you can just assume those traits on that second sheet of paper onto your character right now, bro. Because look, you are the observer of this physical avatar, bro. You're not this physical body. I'm not this physical body. This is just a vessel that my consciousness chose to embody during my time on this motherfucking planet, bro, on this third dimensional realm. But this is not my true form. Understand that shit, bro. Your true form is formless, gang. You're a spirit, gang. Your spiritual essence, bro. Understand that shit, gang. Your consciousness can occupy different forms, bro. You're not just confined to this third dimensionalized body. So every time you go within and visualize, or you go within and have an internal conversation or experience, that is your true identity. That is your true power. You can supersede this third dimension when you visualize. Like, say, for example, I'm visualizing myself driving a Lambo, or I'm visualizing myself shopping or some shit. That's happening real time, bro. Your mind isn't confined by time and space. Right? You can supersede dimensions when you visualize, when you meditate, when you go to sleep. You're not confined to this third dimension. So taking that information, bro, when you visualize, and this is why people do sets, when you visualize, You're elevating, you're rising past this third dimensional body. You're rising past these third dimensional circumstances, and you're accessing a timeline in which you already exist, experiencing that reality. Because your consciousness and awareness has to occupy a form. Understand that shit, bro. So when you visualize, gang, or when you go to sleep, you're just not out floating in the fucking ether, nigga, just in the middle of nowhere. You're actually experiencing that reality somewhere, gang. So this is why the past and the future don't exist. We only have the present moment, right? Time is an illusion. You think like, oh, we have this Gregorian ass calendar, which is fake. We have this Gregorian ass calendar that has these imaginary dates and shit. You can see the dates, but they're not real. It's just an assumption, right? It's just a guess. We don't know if them dates is real. We don't even know if we experiencing, what day is it? The December 21st. We don't even know if this is really December 21st. But this genetically modified as weather and shit is just making us think it's December 21st. But it probably really isn't December 21st, gang. But anyways, manifestation is very, very, very easy, bro. Don't listen to these people that tell you have to get into the right frequency to manifest. You have to make sure your subconscious mind accepted the idea. Bro, that's just low-key a waste of time. Like, don't even worry about that. What really matters to you, bro, is the identity that you consistently embody on a daily basis. It doesn't matter if you're a good or a bad person. That shit doesn't exist. It's all a perception of the mind. Your perception of your own reality is what creates your own reality, because your perception is your identity. You can only view reality from one identity. So make sure your identity and perception of your own reality is in alignment with what you truly want to experience, or your desired reality. And this is how you can make manifestation hella easy, bro, because it's you. You only experience yourself. Everything around you is a reflection of you, gang. So make sure you're becoming the change and not waiting for outer circumstance to reflect back to you that change. Rewind that shit, bro, so you can really internalize and understand what the fuck I just said. You have to be the change if you want to manifest change in your own life, because everything, again, is a reflection of you. This is all an internal experience. You're a multi-dimensional being. You can go anywhere you want to. You can experience any reality you want to. We're all just little fragments of God consciousness. You literally have God consciousness within you. You're a fucking demigod on this planet, bro. So treat yourself like you're a fucking demigod, because you can do anything on this bitch. You wouldn't just be here working a 9 to 5, doing shit that you don't want to do your entire life and just die. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you be alive if you couldn't do what you wanted to do? Ask yourself them questions, bro. Ask questions about your reality, bruh. Like when you wake up and you just hear, like you have a, like, bro, you got animals and shit walking around. You got birds and shit flying. You got cars and shit driving on the road. And you never question this shit. Why? You gonna be here for 30, 40, 50 plus years. Why not question this shit right now? So you can get the true answers on why you're here, gang. Like, bro, nobody is coming to save your ass, bro. You have to save yourself. Anything externally is not coming to save you, because that is your reflection, bro. Your reflection cannot save you because you created that thing. Your awareness creates your reality. Whatever you consistently place your awareness and focus on is what's going to get recreated in your own reality, bro. Understand that shit. So if your consciousness and awareness is consistently on abundance, success, and prosperity, you will only get reflected that awareness, because it's you, right? If I'm in a position in my life where I have no money, if I'm consistently focused on the fact that I do not have money, I will never be able to receive the path to get more money, because my consciousness and awareness is fixated on the fact that I don't have money. So I would never experience a reality where I do have money. Understand that shit. It's not up until you switch who you are internally, bro, that you will experience something different. You have to be the change. So since reality is a mirror to who you are, a reflection, since reality is a mirror to who you are, you can only get who you are. So again, if I'm somebody internally who's hella insecure, I'm only going to get reflected situations and circumstances and people and places and things that reflect and confirm the belief about myself that makes me insecure. It's a very simple equation. Manifestation is very easy. When you declare that shit to be easy and you internalize that shit to be easy, bro, everything is a reflection of you. So since everything is a reflection of you, it all starts within, bro. This is why it's important to meditate. This is why it's important to become aware of self. This is why it's important to actually know who you are. Because when you know who you are, you can then begin to manipulate and transition your current traits of your identity into somebody who you do truly want to become. Because you're just the awareness observing this character, bro. You are not the character. You are not the circumstances around you. Everything around you does not define you, bro. You're just the awareness of it. You're the observer of it. And this is why in meditation is so important, because you become aware of self, not become aware of the negative aspects of your life, not become aware of the body, become aware of self, the awareness, the I am. Whatever you place I am to, you will experience that because that's who you are. You're the I am in your own reality, gang. So if you say I'm insecure, if you say I'm rich, you will experience those traits because it's you. If you want to know everything about manifestation, I have a 58-page free ebook where I teach you step by step how to manifest. Link in bio.